Thought I had niggas and someone told me how to go ride for me. All along, all of them be jealous. Yeah. Man, I've been fighting this battle with demons inside of me. I just want to stay in my lane so nobody can bother me. Bitch, I'm just not catching it. All along, all of them be jealous. Pull me down to records. I want 1,000, but they wanna take me to zero. For this nigga, only God is my hero. But your angels cover me every day, cover me every night. I'll tell you what else. I'm on the top and I keep on winning. Higher we go, highest we go. I'm on a different time, only God can judge. Coming to suicide, I was pushed to the urge. Anytime I smell my blessings, that be when the devil emerge. My spirit is broken, somebody can take me to church. Mama told me, boy, I'm proud of you. Don't you let nobody lie to you. Jehovah, your blessings will carry you. Anywhere you go, the power will follow you. When I was losing the battle, you told me to keep on. And then you gave me your shoulder to lean on. But your angels cover me every day, cover me every night. Don't take what else. I'm on the top and I keep on winning. Yeah, there we go. Highest we go. You counted me out, but I came even harder. You perish your friend, but I've been screaming louder. I made all this magic like abracadabra. You gonna fire me, but still I'm a power. Can't trust the person who sell out for dollar. Me value cost show like a vintage Impala. Will be at my downfall, cause I know a lot of you niggas be haters and we grab all this power. You can just take in your feelings. Me, I just break all the ceilings. I see all you people like miserable Siemens. Wasting my time just to fight all these demons. Idols go tend to your rivals. Pray and just pick up your Bible. Y'all don't know why you can't get close to Michael. Me money bomb me just for my survival. Man, I've been fighting this battle with demons inside of me. I just want to stay in my lane so nobody can bother me. Bitch, I'm too sensitive, intimate, touching the ego. Thought I had niggas and someone told me how they go ride for me. All along, all of them be jealous. Fake souls always make me nervous. Out of here, bitch, I'm on my peppers. Pull me down, still I'm breaking records. I'm on 1,000, but they wanna take me to zero. For this nigga, only God is my hero. Zagadat. Yes, you know. It's your easy. Are you ready? Let's go. Your friends they talk to me, your friends they talk to God. When they deal when the beat is up for grabs. Right now, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, they say if you be me, I know go take it down. And they are my child, no. Left to them, there go be
right. So let's look at some markets together. So today was a good day. Um we caught some very quick moves on the Euro USD. So we caught this pump here. But those of you on the Telegram, I talked about the fact that this is going to pump again. So if you miss this, just buy this again, right? So for a take profit, what you're basically looking at is this. So I talked about 2 by 2 the other time. So basically, what you're looking at is measure this impulse move from here to here. There was a retracement here. So what you do is to move this move here and put it at the lowest point here. So that's kind of the take profit theory here. So you're good to buy this, and so this is like a fresh trade. So you took TP1 prices back to here, you buy this again, and you take another TP1. TP2 would be price taking out liquidity from this high, and then we'll look at a completion of the move for TP3, right? So this is still on my radar. And the reason why we are looking at that is look at the Dixie. We had a very nice pump, dump of the Dixie, and we are testing this level here. So my thesis for the Dixie is looking at price rejecting off this level here and dumping again. If you look at uh, the 10-year bonds, right? It was a very nice pump to the upside. So this is super bullish, which is showing weakness, more weakness in the dollar. So at least we would like to see price come to this level here. We came very close to that level, but we want to see price come back and take out liquidity from the same level again, right? So the dollar is still weak. We can see the 10-year treasury yields was also a nice dump, right? Nice dump here. And there's a potential for price to take out liquidity from here. Even extreme, like very extreme, we could drop all the way here to liquidate this region below here. So I am very bearish on the Dixie. So in that case, we'll be looking for more opportunities for pairs like USD CHF. So if you look at USD CHF, we have a double top, right? Double top, we have a top. That's double top, however you want to define it. And we kind of have this like this. If you're a trend line trader, you could look at something like that. You could look at something like that and get into the market. So you're looking at something like that, retest and then down. Or you could look at price pushing a little bit and you can take a sell from here. This sell here is a little more risky because at this point here, price is carrying. So that is the difference between people who are limit traders and stock traders. So if you're a limit trader, you get a good entry, but you also um, stand there. There's a potential for the market to kind of be in the opposite momentum to your trade. So you can wait for price to push up, take a sell here, or wait for the break and retest and then dump this. So in the grand scheme of things, even though we have a double top on USD CHF, right? We have price stepping up here, right? We are stepping up here. So that is kind of a little tricky, but the best thing to do is to wait for trend line break. Either you draw a trend line like this or like that. That is all fine. Break and retest, and that would be a good dump. And good dump would be priced coming all the way here, right? It's quite extreme, but we take it one step at one step at a time. And looking at the way the Dixie is looking, it kind of makes sense, especially if we don't break above this level here, push a little bit and then down. And that means we'll be looking for selling opportunity on USD card. So this is what I'm looking at USD card. So USD card the current position for USD card is a good sell, right? But because we came back into the zone, you want to see price break this candle, 2 hour candle here. Let me kind of zoom in so you see what I'm talking about. So you want to see this candle close bearish, a break and a retest. That would give away a bigger potential for the market to drop. But if you're looking at overall structure for USD card, you see this is the last body close. We close above here, and you can see prices running multiple liquidity here, So this is a very big liquidity zone. And then we took out that level here. We came back, took this level here, and we left liquidity here, and price is testing it. So this is the idea for price to dump, retest inside zone, and then we dump. So because we are entering the Asian session, you don't want to sell now. But if you sell now, that is a good trade. And you're looking at putting your stop above, somewhere above here. But depending on your broker, if your broker has very big spreads during the market switch over, then you need to be thinking about having a way bigger stop loss. And when price breaks this low, you can break even or take some profit and hold it all the way to this level here. So because the US dollar, we are looking at the weak US dollar, we are looking at USD card drop, USD CHF drop, and pump on Euro USD. So we've already started pumping, and we also caught GBP USD. GBP USD was a very nice pump, hit TP1, almost hit TP2 and reversed. But this is also going to push again. But what I was looking at was there on the 3 hour time frame, there's a liquidity zone here that price might test. So that one is a little tricky because we push up, we might test that level again before pushing up. And the reason why we might test that level again is if you look at Euro GBP, Euro GBP is looking to sell, but it needs to do this, retest this zone here, come for this retest. So this push up here means strong euro. So strong euro means the GBPs are going to drop just a little bit and then they tank. So that is what you should. So that gives us an idea of how we should approach GBP USD. So with GBP USD, even though we are looking for a weak USD, we want to see this dump again because of the euro GBP trade, and then we pump this hard to the upside, taking out liquidity from the high that was created New York session today, and then back into this zone here. So that's how I would treat GBP USD. USD JPY, I think, is the nicest so far. The reason is that we have a weak USD, right? And a strong yen. So if you look at the JPY basket is making a very big retracement. We came into this area and we are making a retracement. So at least we will come back and take out this high here, which means a strong JPY coupled with a weak USD make this a very good dump. I'm already selling here. I don't know if you would want to sell here, but if we get a pullback like that, because you are going into Asian session, anything is possible. But with USD JPY, I'm not sure it's going to pull back again. In case it does, just for some reason, you have an entry here. So just hope that, I don't think so. Look at that wick. We came very close, right? I'm not sure this is going to pull back again. So this is just going to drop, and ultimate levels will be that and that. So hoping that the JPY basket continue pumping and the dollar resumes its weakness, and we'll see a very nice dump on USD JPY. So don't be greedy. You can just target this 200 pips and you're good. That means that we expect gold to continue pumping. So yesterday, so I don't really like trading on Mondays. I was trying to stay away from buying gold on Monday. Even though I saw the potential for price to pump, I didn't expect this big pump, and I missed all this push here. Today, I didn't buy again and it pumped, and we are not done. Gold is going to pump again because they have a weak USD. We came for this rate test here, nice rate test, and gold is going to continue pumping. I've not really done an in-depth analysis, so I can't really talk of targets now, but for sure we are looking to make an all-time high again, take out this high here. That's all I can say for now. I've not really done a long-term projection with my FIPS and all that, but don't start selling gold. If you're selling gold now, it should just be like scalps. If you find like a smaller time frame scalps to sell, that's fine. But long-term, gold is not done here, so don't plan any long-term trades now, right? So with this, you want to be looking at pairs like NZD USD. So if you look at NZD USD, we have a very nice pattern. So those of you who trade geometry, you see this is a very nice rhombus pattern that is setting up here, which is very interesting here. So that is a very nice regular rumble. So we are looking for a breakout here, boom, and then we buy this here. So this is kind of very straightforward here. So this is straightforward, boom. So double top, sorry, double bottom, right? You can also see some sort of head and shoulder. So break out of this. We already tried breaking it, came back inside, boom. So just select the one that makes sense to you, or if you have you based on the strategy you are trading, if you find something that is in line with what you trade, you just go ahead and trade it, right? But I'm looking at a weak USD, so you see something similar to this. So this hits TP on AUD USD, both TPs, but currently this is bullish, right? We kind of have a very weird kind of head and shoulders here, right? If you can see, if you can see clearly, you can see we have a head and shoulders here. So I want to see this continue pumping. Extreme levels, we might come back and test this zone again. So this is kind of ranging. So we broke out, pushed up, came here, and we are looking to go back up, ultimately back into this zone again. So that is AUD USD. Yen is strong. So when yen is strong, because we are looking to sell USD JPY, we should also be looking to sell EJ, CHF JPY, NZD JPY. So we already sold NZD JPY. We sold NZD JPY from yesterday, and we are currently in profit. Ultimate target is here, but we are taking profit here. So those of you in the VIP, if you are interested, you can just push your TP all the way here, but just don't be greedy. You can take some profit here and just leave it. But this is where we are going to on NZD JPY. AUD JPY, we didn't take it, but similar structure, right? Similar structure. And with AUD JPY, I think I'll use FIPS here. Let's look at what we have here. So we go 1, 2, 3. That's very extreme, but for this to happen, we need a very weak AUD and a strong JPY, which means that JPY should do something crazy. I've not really checked the calendar for JPY. I don't know if there is any event happening, but if there is something happening, then that is going to make this fall crazy, because this is H4, and that is very significant. So it means there should be something crazy coming in for the JPY, right? I guess we've looked at a lot of things in a short period of time. Let me look at the charts and see what people are saying. It's 3 a.m. for my country. Which country are you in? I would watch it when I wake up. All right, to be on YouTube. So I'm streaming to YouTube as well, so you can watch it on YouTube. I wanted this to be very short. This is 18 minutes, so you can watch it later. So yeah, that is it. And I hope you caught something. And yeah, try and catch something and make money. So that will be it. And see you another time.
Study hustle in the trenches, 101. One man move forward, the man no go. Many man promise, no miss call. Why? Cause man no call. It will be alright, sir.